Well, hello everyone, my name is Tech here, or in this case, your boy CR-2010 Bolt. And welcome to the 327th training montage.
Right.
Not really, but still, I'm here with Keep on here.
For basic training, the first thing that we're going to do is make sure that you know how to work ACE, your TFAR, basically everything that you need to know on what to do in order to effectively play the game.
Good deal.
Start with TFAR first. You have your short range radio, your AN PRC 152. To open it up, you hold your left control and P button. And then it brings up a little console with a radio icon. We're going to go through all the buttons. Starting at the top, the middle knob has the increase volume or decrease volume. You hit left click to decrease and right click to increase. Going down, we have the screen that gives you your current channel and current frequency. The current channel is marked by the C1, C2, etc. And your current frequency is whatever number is on the right side of the screen. If you keep on going down, you have a bunch of numbers. That is to set whatever channel you want to be on. Below that, the 0 key in the bottom left corner, that is your stereo settings. That is to set up whichever ear you want to be able to hear that channel on, whether it be both your left or your right. This is useful if you're ever on an additional channel. Going to the right, we have the Set Additional Channel button. This will be used if you ever need to talk on more than one radio frequency at once, if you're ever team leading, squad leading, etc. To the right of that, the right arrow is your speakers. It sets up whether or not people can hear the radio or if you just hear it yourself. To the right of that, you have the pre button, which goes to your previous channel or your next channel. This is used more often since the numpad does not work as often. Right above that is the ENT button to set the frequency. And right above that is the clear frequency. Now we're going to go ahead and set up a radio frequency. To do so, go ahead and highlight the numbers in the current frequency by clicking and dragging over them. They will turn green. Then we're going to use a radio frequency of 32.7. You just type in 32, point, and then 7.
Radio check.
Check again.
Check, check.
Lima Charlie. That's how you would usually check on the radio to see if you can hear other people. Now we're going to set up our additional channel. So if I go back into my radio, I click the next channel button, this takes me to channel 2. It does not matter whatever channel you are on, however it does matter what frequency you're on. Channel is just another means of switching to a different setting for a frequency. Well, for this one we're going to highlight it again, and this time we'll put in 60 and set the frequency again. Then you're going to go down to the left arrow and then you're going to set additional. This allows you to talk on multiple radios at once. If we switch back to our first channel using the minus button on the pre button, we're back on our channel 1. If you notice in the bottom right corner, it'll say additional channel 2. Now if we use the default key, which is T, we can communicate over our additional channel if we ever need to.
Good deal.